Hello, America. Y'all see these bags under my eyes? That's them night shift bags. I worked night shift for 8 years. And in those 8 years, I found out that there are struggles night shifters deal with that day shifters don't have to deal with. Personally, I think it takes a very special person to work night shift. And by special, I mean crazy. And I'm telling you right now, a person who works night shift has a different personality than people who work day shift. I guess our personalities could be different because of something called sleep deprivation. That's one of the biggest struggles of being a night shifter, lack of sleep. When you get home and you get in your bed, your brain's like, hey man, it's daylight. Why are we going to sleep? It is against your body's biology to be sleeping during the day. But not only do you have to deal with your brain trying to keep you awake, you got to deal with people always trying to call your cell phone. You got telemarketers always trying to call you. Then you got that family member or that friend who calls you at least once a week. Oh, I forgot you work night shift. Been working night shift for 8 years. How do you keep forgetting every week? And then you got Mr. UPS man knocking on your door trying to deliver packages in the middle of the day. It is hard to sleep when you are a night shifter. But it seems like the only time your brain really wants to turn off is on your drive home from work. In the 6 years that I worked night shift, every single morning that I was driving home, I got sleepy. There was many a morning where I had to hang my head out the window and turn my radio up as loud as I could just to stay awake. Because when you sit down in that car seat, your brain's like, oh man, this is nice. I ain't sat down all night. I think I am going to try to go to sleep while you're driving down the road at 55 miles an hour. And sure enough, there has been plenty of times where I woke up bouncing in a ditch and having to pull the car back over onto the road. People who work night shift are caffeine connoisseurs or caffeine addicts, whichever one you want to call it. When you are a night shifter, you know the exact amount of caffeine that it will take for you to be able to get up, get moving, and get through your shift. When you wake up, you got to have caffeine. That way you won't go into work ill and wanting to kill everybody. Then around 11, 12 p.m., you're getting tired again, so you need more caffeine. Well, that caffeine start wearing off at 4 a.m., so you need just enough caffeine to get you through the rest of your shift and get you home, but not too much caffeine to where you're laying in bed wide awake and can't go to sleep. When you work night shift, you have to do the same exact job as day shift, but you have to do it with less people. Now, I don't know if you can do the math, but same amount of work plus less people equals more work for night shift. When you work night shift, your schedule is going to be all screwed up, and you ain't going to get to do many things with your friends who have regular jobs and work day shift. Your buddies call and say, hey man, you want to go to a movie? Well, yeah man, I get off at 7 a.m. Is the movie at 8 a.m.? No man, the movie's at 9 p.m. tonight. Well, guess what? I'm working night shift at 9 p.m. tonight. So I can't meet you for your movie. But now, I can meet you at 8 a.m. for an alcoholic beverage because day drinking is perfectly acceptable when you are a night shifter. So to all my people out there who work night shift, you keep on doing what you're doing. Load up on that caffeine, get through your shift, and make sure you get home safe so you can try to get you some sleep. God bless y'all. I love you.